There is one moment you can never escape. Right now. It feels completely real. The past is gone. The future hasn't happened. Everything exists inside this single instant. According to modern physics, almost every part of that sentence may be wrong, because if now isn't fundamental, what happens to the future? We experience time like a river, always flowing. Children become adults, stars are born, and eventually die. Everything appears to move from past to present to future. It feels undeniable. But physics asks an uncomfortable question. Does time actually flow? Or is that simply how conscious beings experience reality? To answer that, we have to leave intuition behind and follow the evidence. Imagine you're drifting through space. Another astronaut rushes past you at nearly the speed of light. Both of you glance at your watches. Both are working perfectly. Yet when you meet again, they no longer agree. Which one measured time correctly? According to Einstein, they both did. Time itself depends on motion. This isn't speculation. Atomic clocks have confirmed it. GPS satellites correct for it every day. But hidden inside relativity is an even stranger implication. If different observers disagree about which distant events are happening right now, then there can be no single universal present shared by everyone. No master clock, no cosmic now. So if the universe has no universal present, what does reality actually look like? One interpretation of Einstein's relativity proposes an answer. It's called the block universe. Imagine holding a finished novel. Every chapter already exists. The characters experience the story one page at a time. But from your perspective, the entire book is already complete. The block universe imagines space-time in much the same way. Not as reality continuously unfolding, but as a complete four-dimensional structure. Your birth, your childhood, this conversation, tomorrow, your final day. Each occupies its own location within space-time. Nothing is being created moment by moment. Every event simply exists where it belongs, which raises a remarkable possibility. Perhaps the future isn't something we're moving toward. Perhaps it's something we're already inside. If space-time is already complete, then where is tomorrow? According to the block universe, it's exactly where yesterday is. Part of the same structure, not waiting to happen, already part of reality. That changes more than our understanding of time. It changes our understanding of death. Your final moment doesn't suddenly appear one day. If the block universe is correct, it already occupies its own place within space-time. Not because physics predicts it, but because every moment of your life is part of the same four-dimensional landscape. Death may not be an ending. It may simply be another location. But another mystery appears immediately. If every moment exists, why are you experiencing this one? Why not your first birthday? Why not tomorrow afternoon? Why not your final breath? Physics can describe where events exist. It cannot explain why awareness seems attached to one particular moment. If every page of the story already exists, who or what is turning the pages? Then why does time feel so real? Drop a glass, it shatters. You've seen it happen countless times, but you've never watched the pieces leap back together. The reason involves entropy. As disorder increases, memories accumulate in one direction. That's why we remember yesterday, not tomorrow. Many of physics' most fundamental equations don't prefer one direction of time over the other. Mathematically, they work both ways. Perhaps time doesn't flow, perhaps our experience does. Physics explains extraordinary things: gravity, black holes, galaxies, quantum fields. Yet one question remains unanswered. Why is there an experience happening at all? Some scientists argue consciousness is entirely produced by the brain. Others believe our understanding of time is still incomplete. There is no scientific consensus, and that's precisely what makes this question so compelling. Because if every moment already exists, consciousness may not be traveling through time. It may simply be revealing one moment after another. Late in his life, after the death of his friend Michel Besso, Albert Einstein wrote that for those who believe in physics, the distinction between past, present and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. He wasn't proving the block universe. He was following the implications of relativity. Whether the block universe is ultimately the correct description of reality remains an open scientific question. But if it is, then somewhere in space-time, you're taking your first breath. Somewhere else, you're watching this video. Somewhere else, you're living your final day. Physics can describe all of those moments. It cannot explain why one of them feels like now, until it can. The greatest mystery may not be whether the future already exists. It may be why consciousness experiences one moment instead of all of them.